May be seated. Okay, Miss Allen, you're back. It looks like you brought someone with you. What's going on?
King. So he's my nephew's father.
Okay.
And I need help. You know, mom's paying child support. I feel it's only fair that dad pays child support for, you know.
Some parents will go to astonishing lengths to avoid responsibility, hiding children, falsifying addresses, flaunting lifestyles online, even lying under oath.
How do you know he knows that school started?
I mean, because the summer just ended and the school starts, and he knows his baby's going to go to, you know, kinder. He knows that the baby's starting pre-K. So
In Judge Vonda's courtroom, the truth has a way of surfacing. And when it does, the fallout is never pretty. Today's case proved the point. A father steps forward, not motivated.
That you legally have to, you don't.
well, okay. He knows that mom is paying child support. He knows that my sister's paying me child support for her 2 kids. I think it's only fair he pay child support for 1 kid. He had to know
By greed, but by genuine concern. He shares custody of his 12-year-old daughter, a bright young girl with growing needs. Her expenses are rising. Sports, school activities, social outings.
Being an amazing father, I go pick up my kids whenever I have the opportunity to. I do work at a bank here as a financial advisor.
All right.
So my schedule is not, it doesn't permit me to go pick them. But through our text message and everything like that, I'm able to communicate with her and go pick them up. As she said before, dropping them off, picking them up, taking them out to eat, buying school supplies.
Wait a minute, just so I'm clear. So she has custody of both of her sister's kids.
He already covers insurance and other costs. All he asks is that the mother contribute her fair share. On the surface, it seems simple, but the case quickly unravels. The mother enters with a story that stuns.
his child has needs, wants even, and I don't have to pick up the phone and say, hey, your child's going to eat today. Hey, look, I even brought my electricity bill, you know, like $435 for electricity. I mean,
What does your bill have to do with my child?
your child lives in my home and uses this electricity, you know, watching TV or the enjoyment of the air conditioner, you know.
Courtroom. She's remarried, not just anyone, but to the CEO of a major energy company, a man who drives a $200,000 car and enjoys a lifestyle most can only dream of. Yet she...
What does that mean? You guys do. What does that mean?
I'm not going to get into that.
Oh, okay. But I asked you to. So what does that mean?
Yes, Shauna. As I said before, I think I'm an amazing, how can I say it without being rude? They have certain ways about them.
Insists she's broke. Her explanation? A $500 weekly allowance from her wealthy husband. That's $2,000 a month. And still, she claims it isn't enough to support her daughter. The contradiction is impossible.
Are you asking him to pay those bills, or what
No,
exactly
Judge, I
was...
want him to just get the knowledge that, you know, your child lives in a household. You are not contributing to that household, so therefore you contribute financially to your child so that your child is taken care of.
Okay.
You know, so that when school comes, there's school clothes and there's backpacks and
to ignore. If you're living in luxury, how can you claim poverty when it comes to your child? She presses further, arguing that she once sacrificed her education during marriage, and that this sacrifice excuses her from financial...
We are going to place you on child support today. I mean, at the end of the day, the law is the law. You do have a responsibility to financially support your child, any children that you may have. Your child is living with his aunt. She should receive some sort of financial support in caring for your
responsibility now. The claim lingers in the air, but Judge Vonda's expression makes it clear. Past sacrifices do not absolve a parent of present obligations. Then comes the most telling moment. In the same breath that she pleads financial hardship.
there's no way. 250 to 500, there's no way.
Okay.
He'll send like $20 here, $30 here, $40. I've never received a payment more than $50 ever.
Never?
So is it possible that, excuse me, let you
Okay.
guys talk the first time? Now I'm talking. So is it possible that the $250 to $500 is a total based on sending smaller amounts? Is that possible?
Sure.
Because
She brags about her husband's lavish lifestyle, the luxury cars, the comfortable home. The inconsistency is glaring. Is she exaggerating her struggles, or is her husband controlling her finances? Either way,
Come on, come on. $500 in
on
a
now.
year, that's
Come
not
on now.
much.
well, she did ask for back child support too. So that's the reason that I asked what it was that you had paid her.
You can take $500 off. Fine.
$500 off the back pay?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
give
now
that.
you do understand that back pay starts from the day that you filed, right? She hasn't filed, it's been
courtroom is unconvinced. Through it all, the father remains composed. His words cut through the noise with striking clarity. Her husband's money isn't mine. I just want help with our kid.
$896 a month. All right?
Thank you, Your
That's
Honor.
ridiculous.
You're
But
Thank you, Your Honor.
Do you all,
And
it's
my
based on
nephew's
a
going
number.
to thank you too. My nephew thanks you too.
Okay,
And he'll
that's
thank
great.
you too.
No, your bills, thank you. That's what it is.
Okay, the two of you
Whatever.
hush. Thanks.
It's a statement of integrity. While she hide behind excuses and allowances, he stands firm on the simple truth that raising a child is a shared duty. And in
So, as I stated, it's not a punishment or anything like that. It is strictly based on what your income is. Now, if you guys can work together and you decide you want to do something different, you get an agreement or something like that, I would happily entertain that. But until then, this is where we're at today. All right? Do you have any questions, Mr. Jackson?
I bet he don't. my apologies.
Money hungry, like I said. No, I'm good. I got other priorities right now, so
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for showing up for court, at
most
least.
definitely.
Other
Thank
priorities than his son.
Miss
Other
Allen,
priorities
your
other than
only
his son.
That's not your
priority,
business.
you have two
You want your bills
priorities.
paid,
The
right?
first priority is for you to make the request as you did, and the second one is to hush.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right?
You're
Anything
up.
further?
No, ma'am.
Okay, well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Judge Vonda's courtroom, excuses don't hold weight. Status, wealth, and material possessions are irrelevant.
Brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Judge Vonda. My son was killed 3 months ago. I have a granddaughter that's 9 years old. I've had custody of her since she was a baby. After his death and funeral, Kim decides she wants to come to my house and remove.
When compared to the responsibility of parenting. Because at the end of the day, this case isn't about her allowance, his insurance, or even that flat.
Brought the police to my house.
After the funeral?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. She did. She did that. As traumatic as it was for me and my family, she decided to remove Rakisha with the police, caused a scene, which she's done in
Flashy $200,000 car. It's about a child who deserves support, a child who deserves.
books, drinking, fighting, beating the system.
Beating the system.
Yes.
How did she do that?
Welfare, food stamps, housing, anything that's not legal, she's done.
But Rakisha, I said her name right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, she lives with you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Both parents stepping up. And in Judge Vonda's courtroom, that's exactly what she ensures happens.
Bourgeois.
Yes.
How do you spell it?
Boudure.
Oh, okay, is that French?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can I call you Lady B? I
Yes. Or
think
you can
I'll
call me
butcher
Kim. You can call me
Kim.
Miss
Okay.
Kim.
I think I'll butcher that last name too much.
Okay.
Okay, so is all of what she
Some parents will go to astonishing lengths to avoid responsibility, hiding children, falsifying addresses, flaunting lifestyles online, even lying under oath. But in Judge Vonda's courtroom, The truth has a way of surfacing, and when it does,
Okay.
I'm not the woman that I used to be, Your Honor.
All right. But you are still the woman she doesn't know, your daughter, right?
Well, actually, and she doesn't know that, I've been talking to Rakisha for about 4 or 5 months now.
Talking to her about what?
Talking to her, letting her know, first of all, reaching out, letting her know that it's unfortunate that our dad passed, and letting her know that I want us to get our relationship together. I want to be.
the fallout is never pretty. Today's case proved the point. A father steps forward, not motivated by greed, but by genuine concern. He shares custody of his 12-year-old daughter, a bright young girl with growing needs.
Hey,
About 70,000.
70,000. How much you say insurance as well?
Yes, I pay $170 a month.
All right. How much of that have you given to grandmother? And it's not a hard question if you've actually done anything. I mean,
Well, I can say none then. Let's just, be done with it. None.
so you
Her expenses are rising. Sports, school activities, social outings. He already covers insurance and other costs. All he asks is that the mother contribute her fair share.
you obviously came here to waste my time.
Not really. I mean,
It sounds like it. It sounds like you're trying to evade the obligation of paying child support or paying any type of financial support for this child
I'm paying
because
the-
you want to do what you want to do. Insurance is not sufficient, ma'am. Grandmother can pay insurance if she needed to,
but she hasn't.
well, she can't do it without a modification to your court order. That's the reason.
Share. On the surface, it seems simple, but the case quickly unravels. The mother enters with a story that stuns the courtroom. She's remarried, not just anyone, but to the CEO of a major energy company, a man who drives a $200,000 car and enjoys a lifestyle.
Okay, so can my daughter go home with me?
No, she cannot. She is going to stay and remain with the person who's always taking care of her. You haven't said anything different to support that grandmother has not been doing the job you should have been doing. So what we're going to do is based on your own testimony, and I believe you told the truth,
I did.
$70,000.
Most can only dream of, yet she insists she's broke. Her explanation? A $500 weekly allowance from her wealthy husband. That's $2,000 a month, and still, she claims it isn't enough to support her daughter.
Support obligation to $923. And as I stated, you are still to maintain the health insurance.
That's over $1,000.
And no, it's not. It's under $1,000.
So 9 something plus the 170?
No, you got credit. The
Oh, okay,
170 was
okay,
given
okay.
in your gross. So you got credit for that. $923 a month. It's what's fair. It's what's in the best interest of your daughter.
The contradiction is impossible to ignore. If you're living in luxury, how can you claim poverty when it comes to your child? She presses further, arguing that she once sacrificed her education during marriage, and that this sacrifice excuse
Further, Miss Franklin.
Yes, Your Honor. This lady just sit here and perjured the court. She has 3 other children that lives with 3 other different daddies.
Oh, wow.
And she had more miles on her than Route 1604.
Okay, well, Miss Franklin, hold on one second. Do you have other children?
her from financial responsibility now. The claim lingers in the air, but Judge Vonda's expression makes it clear. Past sacrifices do not absolve a parent of present obligations. Then comes the most telling moment.
So you have 3 other children. We have to manipulate your child support amount. So
it should be lower.
let's see. Let's see how much lower it'll be. All right. Your child support is lower. It went.
In the same breath that she pleads financial hardship, she brags about her husband's lavish lifestyle, the luxury cars, the comfortable home. The inconsistency is glaring. Is she exaggerating her struggles, or is her
Dollars.
Oh, should have kept your mouth shut.
No, first of all, that was rude. Secondly, she's being honest. You are not being honest. But that's okay. You don't have to be honest with me because you know what? One day you're
husband controlling her finances? Either way, the courtroom is unconvinced. Through it all, the father remains composed. His word
and that is going to be your battle to fight with them.
Well, at least they'll know I took care of them by paying their insurance.
Oh, okay. And they'll also know you're a stranger. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.
Words cut through the noise with striking clarity. Her husband's money isn't mine. I just want help with our kid. It's a statement of integrity.